So this is another video response to one of the comments that I had at my NASA video. And it was, what is the best college for learning science, NASA, etc., all those things. Um, I don't know. That's the real question. I don't think I'm qualified to answer that, but I definitely know that MIT is probably the best one here in the United States. MIT, Purdue, and the Naval Academy. So with Purdue, if you don't already know, that's called the Astronaut's Cradle because a ton of astronauts came from Purdue. In fact, Neil Armstrong, first man on the moon, came from Purdue University, and so they have a pretty robust, I think, from the people that I know who have gone to Purdue. I think they have a very robust aerospace program there. It's very centered towards space. The Naval Academy does have, at the last I checked, they do have more astronauts who go, who they have more alumni that became astronauts. But I'm actually not totally sure with the rest of the universities out there. So I know that Texas Tech has some, and you don't need to go to Purdue or the Naval Academy in order to become an astronaut. It may help you with the connections, but there are, if you're the first alumni from your university that becomes an astronaut, well, then you help them with their, you make them better too. So, in the terms of like which is the best college or university for learning science, I I wouldn't really have a recommendation because calculus is calculus. Like Hess's law is going to be the same from the community college in Montana and to like Texas A&M. It's the same thing that is going to be taught. Uh, I really don't know. You whatever college that is, if you want to go to community college first, um, and I would definitely recommend that. Just do your research on what has, which teachers are really good, which school has the best teachers, because uh, everything is the same. I'll talk to some of my friends who like we went to community colleges, but we went to different community colleges, and now we're at the same university. And let me tell you, all of us who started at university or started at community college X or me community college Y, we all know integration laws for calculus. We all understand how to do integration by parts. We all know different organic chemistry reactions. We know how to do mechanisms. I mean, at least I do, because I have the degree in chemistry. But like we all were exposed to that. For those who are in my same degree path, it may be different if you're talking about like humanities and social sciences. I would have to do some more research on that, with just like the amount of background knowledge there is that community college has versus your university. But with science, everything's the same. Biology, okay, biology is probably the most subjective. I spent 10 weeks intensively learning about evolution and ecology, and my other friends who took biology, they spent one semester. Um, doing biology one, and they spent 2 weeks glossing over evolution, and I'm like, that is not nearly enough time to understand all the different mechanisms of evolution, like immigration and emigration. Those are forms of evolution. A winnowing out thing where the sickest don't survive anymore. Homoplasia and homologous structures, like those are forms of evolution that you don't hear about all the time, because not everyone goes to study science. They just read articles. They don't actually get tested on those things like I did, and I think that was absolutely preposterous. But if you're talking about chemistry and physics and math, everything is going to be the same. So if you're worried about whatever college you want to go to, or if you're worried about which is going to be the best, I don't know. You have to do your own research for that. Um, talk to everyone. Talk to more people. Consult more videos. Talk to admissions counselors. Um, there may be community college professors that they studied at very very hoity-toity schools. Like there was a community college English instructor at my community college, and he actually studied at Harvard. Like I want to know what is he doing at a community college, but he likes it. So I would definitely just do your own research. So I hope this answers your question. I didn't want to do it just typing it up because I wanted this to be visible for a lot of people, and I hope this helps you. So please ask me more questions about community college, science, all those things. Um, yeah, that's my main point, is that science is going to be the same everywhere, basically. So I will see you in my next video.